Alright, back out in the garage. This is not so much. Alright, this is the start of a new series, new playlist. This is going to be a while, but if you go back to my garage projects playlist, there's some information. 1956 445 with a loader on it. Trying to get it running. Pulled the carburetor off of it tonight, and yeah, that's kind of nasty. She's way ugly down in there. Worst part is, right there, broke one of the screws off. Had a little bit sticking up above the casting. Put the torch on the housing and heated it up to try and twist it off the bit sticking above the housing, the casting. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I think later tonight I'm going to try and get this cleaned up. If I can make this usable, I think this is the same bottom as a ZB, ZA-ZB. So I'm going to have time tomorrow, I hope, so to run to the farm. So I may grab the bottom end. Well, I'll grab a whole carburetor off one of those. See if this will bolt to the ZA-ZB bottom, and then we'll see if we can make that work. I think that's all I got going on. Sort of. I was really hoping I'd be able to put this thing on there. This is the carburetor off the 302. But after getting them apart and getting them side by side, this is the big body Marvell, like on a U or a G. There's a part of me that really wants to see if just see how close it'll line up. I've just put one bolt. If the bolt will, I'm gonna take it with me. If the bolt will fit through the manifold, just bolt that big carburetor on the little manifold and see what happens. Because I've already got my temporary tank and stuff, and I'm trying to figure out how to get a better mounting system for that. Anyway, so we're gonna go outside. Got my flashlight, so maybe we'll get a little bit of the video. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can kind of see where we're going. Whew. It's cold. We're like single digits. We're in the teens or single digits in Indiana right now. Mama's mini Jeep. It is freaking cold. It makes working on this stuff out here. I really don't have to. I'm trying to get this thing. I really like to be able to say I drove it off the trailer, but anyway, yeah. So earlier tonight I was messing with it and went to Napa, got a new rotor for it because the old one was nasty. Whew, that's not gonna line up very well at all, is it? That's small. Oh. Oh, I need that. Where'd that go? There it is. Get that back. Yeah, I'll put that back in the pocket. So the bolt for the 302 carburetor will not fit through the 445 manifold. That sucks. The red wire, you can see that. That's got a alligator clip on it. That's my hot wire. I've hot wired it. We'll go ahead and unhook the battery. Yeah, it turns over real good. I'll show you, but you wouldn't be able to see nothing in the dark. It turns over real good with the hot wire hooked up. All right, so down here's a starter. If I hook that hot wire up here to where this battery cable comes into the top of the starter, I get 12 volt to the coil. Oh, don't turn that off. Yeah, 12 volt to the coil, I get good spark out the plugs. I was really hoping I could get the carburetor cleaned up and going, and we got spark. That's half the battle. Get fuel to it, that's the other half, and then get air to it, or compression, which it seems like it's got that. It should ought to run. Problem is, I can't get fuel to it because I don't have a good carburetor. So I'm really hoping there's some big crack showing on the tire from being squished, because it's all, that rim's all jacked up. I'm really hoping that I haven't ruined that tire, because you know, for a show tractor that's just gonna parade or whatever, it's a nice set of vintage tires. There is some drywall crack or dry rot in them, but whatever. Yep, 445. Really wanted to hear it run before I unloaded it. I thought the torque was stuck, but I jacked with it earlier and it just snaps really hard. I'm hoping that's a good sign. Hoping that doesn't mean it's stuck and just snaps hard. But anyway, I got a hot wire on it so I can jump start it, or hot wire it, whatever. I just got to get a carburetor on it that'll work. I don't think the 302 carb is going to work unless I get a really small, skinny bolt to go down through the manifold and through the carburetor and put a nut on it. I may look into that. But yeah, that's where we're at on the 445. Worst case scenario, this weekend we'll just take it to the farm and drag it off and worry about it later. Anyway, I'll be back.